Trying to test the sound here. So give me 1 second. Sound here. Alright. Good stuff. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm Abhi DhiYogi with another session of songs, ideas, and stories. For today's curation about time, travel, and tasks. How to yoga the work. And just to elaborate on that. Nowadays, with everyone working from home, or most of us working from home, the question arises, why do we need to go into work? Is there any real reason to go into work? There might be a million, but what's the truth and what's the reality? And that question arises because maybe time was saved, that we would have spent in travel. Or tasks were best accomplished maybe in the relaxing environment of a home. Many reasons, yeah? One may question traveling into or going into work. Today we'll talk about how we can yoga the work and answer all the three: on travel, on time, and tasks and responsibility. But before that, maybe a song. ये दूरियां इन राहों की दूरियां, इन सांसों की दूरियां, फना सभी दूरियां। ये दूरियां इन राहों की दूरियां, इन सांसों की दूरियां, फना सभी दूरियां। क्यों कोई पास है, क्यों कोई दूर, कोई न जाने पास या दूर मैं जा रहा, मैं हूँ कहाँ पे न जानूं मैं। ये दूरियां इन राहों की दूरियां, इन सांसों की दूरियां फना हो सभी दूरियां। The song talks about space in between. In the separation of where I want to be and where I am. So as we talk about time, as we talk about travel, as we talk about tasks, I guess the space in which we are is important for the best of us, or the best in all of us, to manifest or bloom. The environment around us, I guess, helps in many ways. So, if I'm at home, I'm relaxed, and I might save time in travel, and in doing so I might be able to accomplish a lot of things. Is a good thing. But then, since I'm working from home, the routine I had, where let's say I woke up early, showered, dressed up, had my breakfast, and was at work, finished my work, came back, then relaxed, at home. Maybe that discipline may erode because I don't have to go into work. So whether I'm dressed or in my pajamas, or whether I've finished all my morning chores or not, it don't matter, because now I have the flexibility, right? Positive or negative, it could be. So along with flexibility, I guess balancing discipline and a structure becomes essential. Too much of structure, too much of scheduling, even that's counterproductive. And when it comes to too much flexibility, even that may be counterproductive. It may seem fun and nice at the beginning, but where it leads us, when we are not doing things in time, just the basics, right? Leave alone the work, the basics of waking up on time, having breakfast on time, maybe exercising in the morning on time. All these things, when we don't, because of flexibility, we may face a different set of problems down the line. And most importantly, where would I go to relax? A change from office to coming back home was a change in space and scene that helped me relax a little bit. But if I'm at home working all the time or working, what's the change that'll help me relax? Suddenly home may become a little bit more stressful because the environment around me is where I work, where I have to get things done, So we might lose the connection with that space that in other times may have been harmonious and peaceful and relaxing and personal to something that's work. So again, a balancing act. How we balance, we'll talk about after this song. Space, oh my time, space, where will you go when you leave the time and space? Here is where you'll be when you leave the time, when you leave the space. Touch and what will you taste? What will you see? And what will you send when you leave the time, when you leave the space? Here you will know what is real, the taste of the rain, the touch of the breeze, the scent of the earth, the sight of the sun. You will know the sounds of the silent sky within you, me, everyone and everything. Love, the truth within. You will know, you will know, you will know, you will know. Time and space. space, all my time and space. So this time we talked about, and the space where we are. We realize have a lot to play in our day-to-day life, because time and space is the playground in which we all connect. I'm showing up to work at 8:30, have a meeting with 5 other colleagues. All of us show up at 8:30. We are connected. Though we might, let's say, dial in from different places. And that conversation over the phone or over technology is great for information exchange. But if you think about, that moment when you meet your friend or someone that's very close to your heart after years and years, in person, yeah? You've been talking to that person over the phone, yeah? Over the years, but when you meet, there's a big difference. What you feel, what you go through. Yeah? You exchanged information over the phone and technology, pictures and food and whatnot. But not the same as meeting that person maybe for 15 minutes or half an hour or 5 minutes, it don't matter. But meeting that person was something else that you can't put into words. And what was that? If you think, meeting that person in person enabled us to be in the here and now. Just in that moment. Versus, let's say I'm talking to that person over the phone or technology, it's not the same. Because that whole experience in the here and now can only be achieved if you're in the here and now, in this moment. Yes, the first step is to be in the space, that's shared by both or many, that we are trying to connect with. At the same time, yeah, like I said in the meeting. But if each one of us is in the here and now, I guess that meeting becomes the most productive. So be it home or be it work, I guess time and whatever that space might be is best realized if we are in the here and now. And what is that here and now? It's like meeting that friend or someone close after years and spending some time and space with them enables us to realize the here and now, what it is, yeah? Where you're not thinking about anything else. You're just enjoying the moment with this person. So at work, can we be in the here and now is the question. Or doing work, yeah? And if we are, then whether we are at home or at work, will be productive. But here's the catch-22. Being in the here and now is a balancing act between 2 points. So this whole process, I believe, of effort of going to work and coming home, in one way or the other, helps us to balance and be at the center, be it at home or be it at work. So like I said, time and space being a playground, overdoing something like staying at home and working from home all the time using technology and not having real life experiences, with other people, colleagues, will be counterproductive eventually, because we won't be able to be in the here and now. Similarly, as we were doing in the past, going into work all the time, sticking to a structure all the time, also, we realized that is counterproductive, over the last 2 years as we stayed at home and worked from home. So what is the balance in both? It's being in the here and now. So with that said, maybe a song until you ponder on time and space. Waves, all just waves. You and me, babe, bees, birds and hay. Waves, all just waves. From the rocks to the mountains, from the stars to the moon, waves, what's far and near, friend, waves, everything in between. I've dived deep only to surface. I've touched your shore only to regret. Waves, this love and hate. Waves, this time and space. Waves, is there anything else? So, as we think about balance between work and home, between spaces that we share all the time, one idea that came to mind, that everything is a wave. light wave, sound wave, taste, the touch, the scent, everything, yeah, just a wave. Digital waves, yeah, from technology, Wi-Fi to radio waves. Electricity is also a wave. And when we break down atoms, as they say, it's also a wave. Electron is a wave, proton is a wave, everything is a wave. And these waves, the time and space wave, become the playground for the other waves to play. You know what we do, tasks, action, reaction, causation, yeah, everything plays out. Different waves, yeah, playing out in the field of time and space. And this time and space, which seems like a hypothetical mental construct, yeah, the electrons, protons, or whatnot, yeah, positive, negative, where do they play out? If we go a little bit deeper, we realize everything plays out in the here and now. The past, future, everything is in the here and now. And to be in the here and now, you know, as they say philosophically, yeah, meditate, or some say go into the mountains, be alone, right? I'm not saying not to, but again, that change of, let's say, being in a secluded place alone might seem nice and peaceful at the start, but after a while we realize that it's chaotic as well, because the chaos within. And where I'm going with this is, be it our pursuits at home, at work, or something beyond, yeah. I guess the universal law is you have to balance, and then you'll realize whatever that you're seeking for is right there under your nose in the here and now. So going into work, the new purpose or pursuit might be to balance so that I can be in the here and now. And if I'm in the here and now, I give my best. Not to exchange information or, you know, the policy states so, no. But if it is, hey, come into work, right? Whenever. You know, be it for the meeting or just to have coffee or to listen to the guitar. So that it helps to balance your time and space, and it helps you to be in the here and now so you can be the most productive. Meet some people, have real life conversations. They may not be or seem productive, you know, these meetings, but they'll help you either with what to do or what not to do. And they'll help with bonding with colleagues, maybe in a manner that is not possible over technology. And finally, going into work, yeah, working is important, but to enjoy the company of our colleagues, towards a mutual goal that we're trying to, reach, right? With our personal goals, of course. It may be the new pursuit and purpose of going into work or working. Building relationships. So me being balanced and in the here and now could be one, right? Personal goal. So I can give my best. Building relationships could be the second. So balancing time and balancing space helps us to balance ourselves and connect with others in a more meaningful and deep way, which again helps us to connect with the here and now, the way it was meant to be. And in doing so, we give our best and realize a little bit of the truth in the work that we do, in the relationships we have, and most importantly, about oneself. Maybe another song. माझं प्रेम तुझं प्रेम हे एक प्रेम माझं प्रेम तुझं प्रेम हे एक प्रेम 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 प्रेमात आहे प्रेमासंग प्रेम 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 प्रेमासाठी in English. My love, your love, oh, one love, my love, your love, oh, one love, love. Fall in love, with love, fall. When I was a kid, I grew up in what we would say is a joint family. In some part of my life, yeah? For some time. And I had an uncle, the eldest amongst them. Who would wake up at early morning. One of the first to wake up, yeah? make his strong tea, and then head out for a walk, be it rain or shine. This was about 45 years ago. And he does the same even today. Then he would come back. And this was in India. He would take a dust cloth and dust all the different things, be it art or whatnot. But clean whatever you could. Read the paper, talk to maybe the guests who have come, because it was a joint family and people would come in and go all the time. But he would be ready by 9 o'clock or before, so that he would reach the workplace, which was a retail outlet shop, right exactly at the opening time that it's supposed to. He would work, come back by 2ish, bring some, tasty snacks along the way, or fruits for him, for others, that we would all share and eat. Have his lunch, take a nap, then again leave to the shop on time. He continues to do the same even now, after 45 years. Come back home, have dinner, talk to the folks who might have come, watch some TV, and then head to bed at the time that he's supposed to, or he wants to, so he can wake up in the morning. What I learned from him was how to give the best in whatever we do, be it dusting at home to going on time to work, be it exercising, or be it having a snack or food. To do it from the heart. And when you do it from the heart, what I've seen is he's not stressed about anything. He will have his stresses, no doubt, but he enjoys going to work still, because it's not stressful. He enjoys walking because it's not stressful. Even today. And what I think, or what I realized, is maybe the walk to his morning routine, to going to work, to whatnot, in everything he's there in the moment, enjoying it, in the here and now. Otherwise, if I'm not, right, in the here and now, it's a matter of time before I get tired of doing the same old same. I'll say, that was boring. But if I'm in the here and now, every moment is priceless, it's unique. Meeting new people, new challenges, new realizations. So from him, I guess I have to practice the art of balancing one's time and space and responsibilities. I practice, but I'm nowhere close to him, yeah? And I hope one day I'll enjoy, whatever the moment brings to the fullest as he does. Be it at home, be it at work, or be it anywhere else. Eating, or doing the stuff, at the retail shop, or walking, to be in the here and now. So thank you everyone for joining today. Hope to see you tomorrow at 12 noon CST. In the meantime, you can always check out the recordings and read the books at abhi.dhiyogi.org. And if you have any questions, inputs, also please feel free to share them at the link abhi.dhiyogi.org. Thank you.